Amazing! Yay, we got the offering table. Hello guys, in this video I will show you how you can get your offering table as well. Here I have alchemy pedestal, alchemy pedestal, alchemy pedestal, in the middle the exchange table. Opposite to the exchange table, I set up my beam cannon. I attached it on the copper cell because I assumed it would need ember, and it does need ember. And on top I put a lever that you can turn on and off. Now regarding the aspecti, these are the aspecti: iron aspectus, lead aspectus, dunstone aspectus. You don't need to create a dozen of them. I didn't know better, that's why I created a lot of them. You just need one of each type. And you just place it at the lower part of the pedestal with the right click. In order to get the aspecti, you need to use your stamp base. You need to put on the stamper the ingot thing, what you call it? The ingot stamp. So you place it here, your ingot stamp here, and ember shard here, and you just fill it with the liquid that you need. For example, if you want to create dunstone aspectus, you feed it some dunstone liquid. If you want to create iron, you melt iron. Lead, you melt lead, etc. For me, I decided to use the melter this way to lead the molten metals over it so that they don't go inside the mixer, because to get it out of the mixer is a little bit of a issue. And then I let the fluid pipe into a fluid vessel, and then I put levers to send it to the next, on to the next. And I also have this fluid vessel, which I call it the master fluid vessel, which is connected to all three, and I just feed it with whatever fluid I need to use for the stamper here. That's my setup. It's a little bit extra, let's say. So you can also just connect the mixer, but you're gonna have to take it from the appropriate exit, east, west, etc. And if you don't have the dial, you need a dial. I don't know, where is my dial? Ah, here is my dial. You need a fluid dial to know where your fluid has gone. For example, here I have copper. My copper is going into this area, which is the this is the west side, so you need to connect the west to the stamp base. Anyway, for anything else apart from dunstone, I decided to just bypass the mixer. Or you can simply connect this to the stamp base. That's also an option. Now, here in the quest, you see that the alchemy table requires the offering table, excuse me, requires alchemy. And you see here you need to put an infused iron ingot in the middle, runic altar, token of joy and token of fear on the pedestals. And under every pedestal you need one aspectus, either dawn, lead or iron. So we're working with these three. It says so under every item. and it says so also here. So we're working with these three. So there is no single correct combination, because every world has a different combination. So aspectus and item pairings are randomized per world, which is why I can't give you my combination, because even if I give you the combination, then it's not going to work for your world unless by some kind of chance. So my combination was joy here, under Dawnstone, the runic altar under the iron aspectus, and here we had the fear one. This is the lead aspectus. You can turn it off. Now I can't use second, I think, but I'm just going to show you how it happens. And there it is, the offering table. So I have a method for this. I'm going to show you in my test world how I think that you could find out which aspectus you need per item. I needed about 10, maybe 15 items, but I was trying them out very randomly in the beginning. So I think that you can do it in a better way. So let's get 10 items of each. And we have here copper. We don't need copper aspectus. Can we get the Dawnstone aspectus, please? Here we have. Okay, so we have Dawnstone, iron, and lead. So I would actually recommend you don't change the items, but you change the aspectus. So I'm gonna put joy here, fear here, and runic altar there. One infused ingot. This is exactly the same setup as my world. I have no idea what's going on outside my window, guys. Is that an airplane or what? Landing on my backyard, I don't know. So, you see it's not working because this is a different world. So we right click and it says 3 pale spots in the waste. That means that they are all incorrect. So, since they are all incorrect, I would go ahead and change everything. Put dawn here, put iron here. Basically, let's just change 2 of them. Because this could give us an idea. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this here. So we know that this one is incorrect because they were all incorrect. But we're keeping this and we want to see if one of these, if we could get it correct, one of these. Let's see what it says now. 1 glowing spot. So one of them is correct. Now let's see if we can find which one is correct. Let's take the iron. And instead of iron, let's put another dawn. So, okay, probably if you can get like 3 aspecti for every one of these, then that would be enough. Yeah, just don't get dozens. They are not being consumed, so you don't need to get a lot of them, but probably 3 are fine. 2 pale spots in the waist. Interesting. So I'm going to say that the iron was correct. And let's get another lead. Let's see what we got here. 2 glowing spots in the waist. That means that these 2 are correct, doesn't that mean? So, if these are correct, let's find what we need here for the token of fear. Let's try Dawnstone. Got it! Look at this! So for this particular world, this is the combination. Iron with token of joy, Dawnstone with token of fear, and runic altar with lead. Now I'm noticing that we are using every aspectus once. Maybe this is a pattern. Maybe you could try to, instead of reusing an aspectus twice, try to use them just once. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know, I haven't tested that. So we used up like 5 runic altars and 5 infused ingots. Then we used up 2 fears because they didn't get burned, and 3 token of joy. So that means that on average, just create probably 3 or 4 and see how lucky you are. I hope that helped. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Check out my playlist. I have a really nice playlist with a lot of stuff from Reclamation mod pack. Goodbye.